everyone. This is Julie Clifford, and I'm a residential real estate consultant with Compass. And today I have the absolute pleasure of sitting here with Harold Hess. He is the owner of After Hours Tuxedo, and they're located at 2715 Wilson Boulevard in beautiful downtown Arlington. So Harold, tell me a little bit about your business.
Okay, this is a family-owned business. It was started by my wife's grandfather back in 1939.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. It's been running ever since. The tuxedos were brought in 1952 because my wife's grandfather was a tailor. Okay. So currently I've had the stewardship, I guess you could say, of it. I've been here for 28 years. Who knows what the future holds? Okay.
Well, this is Arlington, so you know.
Yeah.
And tell me what kind of services you offer.
Okay, we offer same-day service. Okay, we have people come in here, have to be somewhere at 6, get a tuxedo, get dressed in the dressing room, and go to the event.
Okay.
Okay. You know, the bulk of our business is rental, okay, both suits and tuxedos. We also sell suits and tuxedos.
Okay.
It's a business which really hasn't changed that much over the years, okay? It's a business which hopefully will continue on. Okay, it's hard to say with the pressures of the economy around this area.
So I can't ask you what made you decide to open your business, because that was your father-in-law back in 1939, right?
Yeah, it was my wife's grandfather. Okay, his son brought the tuxedos in 1952. Okay, he passed away in 94. They put it up for sale, had a couple people interested. Back then I was selling cars. Okay, so I said I'm interested in it, and so boom, next thing you know, I'm in here with a week of training and on my own.
So what do you think drives you to do what you do?
You know, I like the business. I mean, most of the people coming in here are happy. They're going to a party.
Right.
You know, so
getting married, you hope they're happy.
Yeah, well, most of them are. Yeah. But yeah, that's what really I like, just talking to different people. And you know, Arlington, you meet all kinds of people.
Sure.
I mean, it's just something else around here.
It sure is.
Yeah.
What is something most people don't know about your business?
I don't think they know how it works. I mean, so when they come in here, if they select one of our tuxedos, we try it on them. This could be a month before they wear it, okay? That way, when they come in here, they're assured that it's going to fit okay. They try it on again, and out the door they go. Okay?
And do you do the alterations?
Yeah, alterations on tuxedos. We can do sleeve length, pant length. Okay, that's about it. We can do on rentals.
Right.
Okay.
I usually ask my interviewees what were the factors that made you choose this neighborhood, but obviously the neighborhood chose you.
That's right. Yeah.
But what keeps you? You know, obviously you could probably move somewhere else, but what keeps you kind of anchored to Arlington?
Yeah, I think, you know, Arlington's an interesting place. I mean, I watched the first brick go up on Whole Foods Market.
Oh, yeah, because it's right across the street.
Yeah, when I came in here, I mean, Arlington in those days didn't look so great. I mean, it was mostly banks, used car lots, mom and pop businesses.
Couple of restaurants.
Yeah, Vietnamese restaurants, which were good restaurants.
Right.
Yeah. It's just like taken off.
Sure.
I mean, you know, Whole Foods just generated so much development around
sure did.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, and I moved here in '89, and I lived right down the street at the Belvedere. And I remember taking walks up Wilson Boulevard, and there was nothing. Actually, across the street was a Montgomery Ward or a Sears.
Sears, yeah, it sure has changed. Yeah.
What would your customers say they love most about your business?
Really, this is sort of, I guess you could call it a retro tuxedo establishment. Even though we have current styles, you know, it's just the makeup of the whole front of the store here sort of leads you to think about that. Yeah.
Right. We have a customer that just came in, so we're going to keep talking. What are some of the odd requests you've had from clients?
Well, these creative black ties have provided a few. You know? I mean, I had a fellow.
Like what?
Well, I had a fellow come in here one day that wanted a tuxedo to wear with hip boots. Okay, fishing boots.
Okay.
I mean, they were up to here.
Oh, you mean hip waders?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Why?
Why?
Were they getting married in a creek?
It was a creative black tie.
Okay.
So you sort of get to do your own thing on part of it. Okay. So he got the top from us, wore his waders, and when he came back, he said, "Biggest mistake I ever made," because I just sweat like you couldn't believe. You know, I mean, with all these people, and these boots are made out of rubber, and they're just like, don't breathe at all.
Right, right. And of course, it probably wasn't during the winter time. It was probably in the summer, right?
It was, yeah. And one other time, I mean, I had a groom come in, and he decided he was going to do his wedding here. And one of the groomsmen was his old girlfriend.
Oh,
which
that sounds.
yeah. So we had to figure out how to dress her. Yeah, we had to figure out how to dress her, which was he wanted it a certain way, and I don't know if the bride how it worked out.
Right.
But I guess he had a second just in case, you know.
Right. What are some of your greatest challenges?
I think probably the internet. I mean, when I came in here, it was Yellow Page ads won. I mean, we had the biggest ad in the Yellow Pages in Northern Virginia. I mean, full color. And I mean, people would just read that and they would call.
Right.
And I mean, it just brought a lot of people in. Okay? Then the internet started. Okay, a whole new thing for us. Okay. Fortunately, we've done really well with customer ratings. Google and Yelp and.
That's important.
Yeah, it is. Well, that's what I think drives the business now. Really, yeah, because a lot of people will come in here and say, "Yeah, I read the ratings on this or that, and I really liked them." And
I as a real estate agent, I know how important that is. I get a lot of my business from my clients' reviews. So, tell us about what interests you. What do you like to do besides work? And I think I just heard from somebody back there. I think you're going to tell me about. Yeah,
that's Gabe. Yeah, my labradoodle. Do gardening at home. And the other thing I do is our house is a built-in 55, so it requires a lot of maintenance. Unfortunately, I'm familiar with a lot of this stuff, remodeling, so I'm able to sort of keep it up.
Well, Harold, I want to thank you so much for taking time out of your day to talk to me. It's been very informative, and this is a lovely local business that you all should check out if you need a wonderful tuxedo or a suit or whatever. Obviously, they have the personal touch here and a lot of great customer service, and you'll get to meet Gabe as well, and that's a plus. So again, thank you so much. And this has been Julie Clifford, real estate consultant with Compass, and this is another episode of Julie's Community Spotlight. And we will have all of Harold's information at the end of the video. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
I'm here at After Hours Tuxedo. It's a small business located in Arlington, Virginia. And they have some really interesting styles here. So you can opt for something nice and subtle. Or if you want to go all out crazy, wouldn't that look great at a prom? They have lots of nice combinations. These vests look really cute under a black tuxedo. Very smart.